Okay, Leo, how are you? What's going on? What is new? All I know is you got the Emperor and you got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on. So far, looking pretty good. Let's see where we go with this. All right. So before we get started, I have to make sure that you are aware, as many years, for as long as tarot readers have been on here, they always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Some people may not understand, but what that actually means is whatever is in this reading that doesn't make any sense to you is not yours. Anything that is confusing to you is not yours. Anything in this reading that makes no sense, please let it go. Okay? That's not yours. There will be other things in this reading that will resonate with you, that will make sense to you, and that is your message. We tend to forget that other people are in our lives all day long, okay? And sometimes if there's something in this reading that doesn't make sense, it's because it's not yours. It's not your thoughts. It's not your actions. It could be somebody else's. Don't forget also, we are picking up on multiple different energies. There's billions of people on the planet, okay? If this is not a personal reading, so everything is not going to be yours, okay? So some things may be confusing, okay? It's not yours. Let it go, all right? Also, when I do readings, I read intuitively, okay? I don't just read the definitions of the cards, okay? I'm also reading them intuitively. I'm picking up on the energies, the sensations, the feelings, I'm seeing symbols, okay? And what I do is I interpret these energies or these symbols or these feelings or whatever it is, okay? So there may be times when I actually say something as I'm kind of like channeling some kind of information or some kind of message. I don't generally, sometimes I may stop to correct myself, but generally I'm just letting it flow, okay? But that's what happens sometimes, okay? When we stop to kind of like think and critique ourselves, then that's when that line gets cut and then we can tend to lose. Sometimes, it's just kind of how it works with, all right, with intuition. So I try not to cut that line of communication that I'm getting. I just let it flow through me, all right? So be patient, please. All right. All right, Leo, with that being said, let's see what we got. Two of Swords. Let's see. I'm actually just going to put these, I'm going to put a few cards out, and then we're going to go that way. All right. See if we can't get the story all together first. All right, so what do we got? Leo. Queen of Cups came out sideways. We're going to take her in the upright, though. We're going to, in good faith, think that she's meaning to do us well. Let's hope. Tower. At least it's in the upright. Oh, 4 of Cups. I saw that a minute ago, too. Okay. All right, Leo. Let me get a couple more. Just saw the Fool. Hierophant, 5 of Pentacles. All right. 3 of Swords. That's not good. With that, I will say this, okay? There might be somebody who is separated from another person, or they've cut themselves off, or maybe moved away from a lot of different people, and it could be because of arguing, or just differences, or maybe could be involving a mother or mother figure or something like that. I'm getting something about that. Even a father figure, maybe something happened. Somebody chose to focus on the wrong thing. I'm not really sure exactly what that is. We can dive more into that, possibly. We'll see where this goes. And something definitely happened that caused another person to lose faith. All right? Now, with those sirens, combined with those sirens, and this heart, this 3 of Swords here, this feels like, for one, it could be somebody maybe pushed out people in their life, or maybe they separated people from their life that they didn't really want to, okay? Or maybe they were going out of ego or something like that. And they may find themselves alone. And, you know, somebody could be having some kind of a heart trouble or something like that. And they maybe don't have anyone to contact them or call or notify. Or somebody even to come visit them. Maybe they've shut out a lot of people. Maybe they've done a lot of people wrong. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe it's just a conflict of whatever. But I feel like somebody could be having some kind of a problem. And they maybe need somebody. And they're realizing maybe they shouldn't have acted or reacted the way that they did, or maybe they should have done something differently. Okay, I'm getting something about that. All right, now, on the other side of the coin, this could have something to do with, it's the, you know, same thing, third party situation. All right. After somebody possibly broke up with another person, they may have had to do something in order to, I got the strength card, so it's, you know, build their strength back up. Learn a new way of maintaining or being in this world. They may have had some opportunities, but I feel like nothing ever really seems to hit the mark. And somebody feels very left out. I'm getting something like segregated, separated. I'm just getting like, it's like I'm hearing this. So it sounds like segregated, separated. It sounds similar. So there could be something very, very, well, whatever. I'm not going to analyze that to death, but so that's what it is. Now, Nine of Pentacles, Justice. And that Three of Swords is still there. Somebody could find out that another person has been sick or something happened to another person. And somebody could definitely be reaching out to another person. I'm going to put it that way. And I feel like there's something tied to that where it's like another person. Oh, look at that. 3 of Cups, 2 cups. It could be bringing 2 people back together. Okay? It could definitely be bringing 2 people back together. So, if 2 people had... It's almost like a bad event or a tragedy or something like that. Something happened that could have caused a problem between... I'm just going to put it like this. People. Now, because of a different event could have transpired that could cause people to come back together. So, I'm not saying that this is what this scenario is, but here's an example, okay? It's just an example, okay? Because I can't think of it. I don't know what's going on in your life. You have to tell me. But the only thing I can do to try to help you relate to it is by giving an example, okay? And it's the example that's coming to mind. It could be like, you know, people that aren't talking anymore, like family members. And somebody may call and say, hey, you know, Dad or Uncle so-and-so is in the hospital. They may not make it. Okay? So it's kind of like that, bringing 2 people back together. Or it could be, let's see. I don't have the Death card, but I'm getting something like that, where something like that. And it could even be bringing 2, for some, it could be bringing 2 former lovers back together. Okay? It could. But I see somebody that's coming to let somebody know, all right, that somebody isn't doing very, very well. And it's going to bring people back together. Now, that's what I got. I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, somebody's going to be like, well, I don't know what to do. Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be definitely in some... Excuse me. somebody's really not sure what to do. They're going to be feeling that they're put into a position, but I feel like everything would be okay. So, and again, I'm keep getting an example, and I don't see the death card. I don't see that. But I keep getting a sense that it is that. So whether it could be literal or metaphorical, okay? So I don't technically see it, but it's like something like that. Where it's like somebody is faced with their mortality that makes them realize life's too short to hold on to, you know, something that may be deemed as petty. Even at one time, maybe it wasn't petty, maybe it was important, but then it's like somebody's like, I'm seeing something much greater, you know, a greater meaning of life, rather than that idea or that opinion that I held onto so, you know, just so long and so hard. Okay, that's what I got. Food for the soul. I'm getting something about that. I don't know what that means. I know what it means, but I don't know what food for the soul means to you. This isn't my reading, hopefully. Okay. So I'm getting something about food for the soul or chicken soup for the soul. All right. What does that mean to you? It doesn't mean anything to me. I know what it means, but it can mean multiple different things. Okay. So that's one thing when I say, you know, sometimes I may say stuff, and if I say I don't know what that means, I know what it means, but for me, the definition may not be the same thing as what it may mean to you at this particular moment in time. Okay? So, that's what I feel like. I feel like something's been coming back together. All right? I feel like everything's going to be okay, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of an event that's going to bring people back together. All right? That's what I got. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. All right? So, if you liked the reading, give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Drop me a comment, see if this makes sense to you. Other than that, that's it. Good luck. May everyone be okay and safe. And I'll see you next week.